I'm on my way to a poker game that I have been avoiding like the Jehovah's Witnesses in my neighborhood.
Hello, Jehovah's Witnesses. Do you have a minute?
I'll be honest, mate, I'm just having a wank at the minute.
Good lad. Bye-bye then.
But after the fourth time of being asked, I ran out of excuses, so I'm on my way there, and it's a good thing that the host is a terrible player, because I think we can take him.
What's up, MTV? I'm going to be showing you my crib today. Come on in.
Big pots, even bigger egos. What started as a friendly home game turned into something a lot spicier than I expected.
The clock has been called, Kyle. You will have 1 minute. I will give you a countdown. I'll let you know when you got 30 seconds.
Yo, cash me the fuck out, dude. I'm done.
Oh, Kyle's chips. Oh, this is so good.
Let's rewind a week. I take the family, load up the Tahoe, and go for a nice, relaxing cross-country road trip all the way down to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Once we were there, we had some well-deserved relaxation, did some sightseeing, and had a bunch of fun. What did we learn? Even went to Dollywood. Guys, don't sleep on Dollywood, seriously. She's a fucking icon and she's practically the mayor of this whole town. After about a week, I realized I haven't played cards at all and I'm starting to have some serious withdrawals.
I forgot to tell you, I have a gambling problem.
So it's time to get back to reality and load up the family for the ride home. All right. It's happening. I've been dodging this home game for what honestly feels like a year, and it's not on purpose. Every time Dukey hits me with the yo, come through, I'm either working, sick, playing daddy daycare. The stars just never align. But today, I convinced my wife to give me a little bit more leash. So I am heading to Dukey Bets's, I am heading to Dukey's infamous home game. He assures me that it is the most action-packed game I've ever been to. Oh! Yo. I just got a text that has me wanting to turn around right now. Also, just a heads up, it's hot in my house and my family doesn't believe in air conditioning. Warm! Yo! Say less. I'm turning around. Not interested anymore. The last thing I want to be doing is sweating profusely around 8 other sweaty guys. If I don't win $1,000+, this will not have been worth it. It's 2025, the year of our Lord. How do you not have air conditioning? But against our better judgment, we head to the woods in the middle of nowhere. I mean, who can say no to that handsome face?
Are we getting scared and timid cable lay today?
No, because that fucked me.
Can we get steam tilt cable lay today?
Yeah, for sure.
Like low 1500, punch the table and leave without saying goodbye cable lay?
I've never done that. Why do you think that's a thing? I've never done that. It's pretty good, Joe's chicken. So I'm here. Dukey's game. And the very first hand, he wants to gamble with me. $50 each in the middle, and we run it down. Normally, I don't like to do that because I don't gamble. When you've mastered the art of no-limit Texas Hold'em, it's not considered gambling. Trust me. I know. But I don't think I'd ever lost a flip with Dukey. So I throw it in the middle and we run it down. And right off the bat, I'm dominated.
Fair fight.
Yeah. 5?
No!
5! What? I'm going home. Wouldn't you know it, I spike a 5
No!
and take $50 right out of his stack. Let's keep this run good going. Next hand, one of those whale college kids I was promised buys in for like $60 and goes all in almost immediately. With ace-jack of diamonds, I feel like I have an easy call. But not the best news when he flips over pocket queens, and they hold. No diamonds or aces to be seen. Love that journey for me. But I guess the fact that he bought in for like 60 bucks may have saved me some money. I feel like that's at least a $200 pre-flop call. I mean, it's suited. If you guys listen to Jonathan Little or any other poker educator, they're gonna lie to you and tell you that cold calling a 3-bet is a bonehead move because you're so exploitable. They're gonna tell you the only hands people cold call 3-bets with are middling pocket pairs or unsuited Broadway cards like King Jack offsuit or Ace 10. And I'm here to tell you that that's not incredibly true. We peel Ace 10 offsuit in the cutoff and I cold call a 3-bet and go 3 ways to a flop. Now, if you listen to Jonathan Little or any other poker educator, they're gonna lie to you and say donking into a 3-bet pot with just ace high is a bad move. But I'm here to tell you that that's not incredibly true. I bet $100 and get 2 quick folds. I'm gonna come out with a poker course. I have to at this point. There's nowhere else to go but up. Pre-order my course down in the description below. Moving right along into the game, in this next one, Dukey tries to get the better of me, but forgets that I'm one of the elite. Dukey opens to $15 and I call with ace 9 offsuit and we go 4 ways to a 3-3-9 flop. No reason to bet out into 3 other people here, especially in a single raise pot. There's a lot of ace 3, 3-4 and whatnot. Turn, deuce. Dukey now bets out for $30. Out of everyone, he's the last person I would think to have a 3. So I call and everyone else gets out of the way. River is an interesting one. Another 3 and we're upgraded to top boat. Dukey leads out for another 90 and I snap call.
90. Oh, you win.
He was steaming for a couple of minutes and I decided to gloat a little bit, really letting him know he should read my book and pre-order my online course. He hits me with, okay, you snap called, but what if I had pocket 10s or pocket jacks? And Dukey, I know you didn't have an overbear. And it was obvious because this next hand is one of the most interesting hands I've ever played in my life. Not because of my actual holding, but because of my psyche and because of my opponent. All jokes aside, this woman is a pro. She plays and studies this game daily and is very difficult to play against. To give you a little backstory of this hand, I'm gonna play a clip from Dukey's vlog that took place a week prior to this game.
I peel pocket 10s and raise up the action to $30 from the hijack. My friend Taliana to my direct left comes in with the 3-bet to $90 from the cutoff. It folds back to me and we consider our options. I think pocket 10s is too good to fold but not good enough to find the 4-bet. We flick in the call and decide to navigate this one post-flop out of position. We get a flop of 8-7-5, 2-tone board with 2 hearts. Obviously going to be checking in flow here, and after not much time, Tally comes with a size of $90 for about half pot. We have a pretty easy call here. We flick in the money and we're headed to the turn. The turn rolls off the 3 of clubs. We check once again and Tally now rips it in our face. She's got us covered, so the jam is for $378 effective. Against most people, this would be a relatively simple fold, I think. In the spot against most, you're just gonna get shown aces, kings, or queens a lot here, given the aggressive nature of this line. However, unfortunately for us, Tally is not like most. She's completely and utterly insane, so we're in a bit of a tough spot. I throw my hand into the muck and she triumphantly windmills ace queen of hearts. This hand was a bit frustrating, but Tally's one of the better players in this game, so we'll definitely be able to find some easier spots later in the night.
Okay, so here's my thought process this hand. Right or wrong, this is what was going on in my head. There's a $5 straddle and I'm in the small blind with pocket 9s. Folds to me and I make it $20. Tal makes it $60 and the straddle folds. She could very well think I'm trying to steal this in late position with only 2 left behind, or she could have a premium. The only sure thing about poker is that there's no sure thing. I'll never forget that quote, and it's true. All these people try to spout math at you, but it could really be the exact opposite. There's no sure thing. Either way, I call, and the flop comes out 4 king 5 rainbow. I check to the aggressor, and now she down bets to $40, and I'm not going anywhere with second pair just yet. Another 5 on the turn. I check, and she continues for $150 now. Now here's my thought process. Again, whether it's right or wrong, this is how my mind worked in the moment. If she had pocket aces, she may slow down here thinking I stuck around on the flop with ace 5 or 5-6 or even pocket 5s. If she had pocket kings, she may slow down here for deception with top boat. If she had pocket queens, jacks, or 10s, she may have checked the flop, being a little hesitant of the king, If she had ace king, she'd check the turn for some pot control or concern for some trip fives. So obviously, she only has ace queen, like she did in Dukey's vlog last week. And she's not gonna get the best of me like she did that fish Dukey. I call. A 3 on the river makes things interesting. Ace 2 suited is in my range for sure, and that straight has just completed. I still have second pair and a decent bluff catcher, but she rips it in my face. $450, I have her covered, but not by much. This would leave me with pocket change, and my bankroll management app already says I'm on a slight downswing, and I really want that message to go away. All I can think about is the ace-queen hand from Dukey's vlog. She played this hand almost the exact same way. What could she be value betting with here? Looking back at it now, I think I had already made up my mind that she had ace-queen. All this thought process was just a way of justifying this hand that I had already put her on. She very well could play this way with any of the premiums I mentioned earlier. Now this is where it gets really interesting. I don't really consider myself somebody who tanks for very long, but I was taking my time. And then she starts talking to me. I have 2 pair. But as soon as I let her know my hand, she does something that nobody else has ever done to me at a poker table before.
Block.
I love it.
Block has been called, Kyle. You will have 1 minute. I will give you a countdown. I'll let you know when it's, you got 30 seconds. It's right there. When it hits a minute, your hand is announced dead.
Oh man, I feel like I'm so fucking good here. Now, why did she do that? Did she not want me to talk myself into a call, or did she not want me to talk myself into a fold? Again, no sure thing.
30 seconds remaining, sir.
God, your voice is annoying. I finally make my decision.
10 seconds.
Oh, you got me. Fuck! Good in. Have no fear, K-Boule lovers, because her victory is short-lived. I top up for another $400 and I get back at it. A few orbits go by and I peel pocket kings and make it $15. Tal calls along with a few other victims. The flop is 5-4-4. I continue for $30 and only Tal calls. The turn, best in the deck, another king. We have top boat. I now check because I'm a genius and I want to show weakness. Give Tal a chance to bluff. She throws $60 into the middle. I call. The river is a pitiful 8 of clubs, and now my thought is, if I donk bet here, she might know my hand is made, I tried to trap on the turn, and she might fold. If I check here, she might check back with any kind of showdown, and I do lose out on value. But if I bet small, make it look like a blocker bet and not thin value, she might take the bait and come over the top. I bet $60, and I think she falls into my trap because she does raise it up to $320. My plan was that she would just try to bully me off this hand, but little did I know she actually had value. I'm on. So do I.
Oh my God. This is happening every single day to me. This is crazy. It happens every time. Literally the only hand I'm worried about, right?
Hey, roulette.
Jesus.
21,000.
Oh my God. How do
I get all my money back, and I'm almost back to even. You know who can take me to Profitville? Dukey Bets. I'm in the double straddle with pocket jacks, and I make it $75. Only Dukey calls, and we go to a king 8-4 rainbow flop. Check, check. I'm scared I'm already done with this hand. Dukey now leads for 150 on a rag turn. I'm losing to all kings here, but it's hard to make a pair in poker, and a lot of his kings here would have 3-bet me pre-flop. So I make the call. A jack does not hit on the river, and now Dukey bets 325. If it's a bluff, it's well placed. He could have called pre with a middle pair and hit a set, or he could just be turning something like pocket sevens into a bluff. Either way, I have a bad feeling, and I eventually let him have it.
Oh, Kyle's chips.
While he bathes in my chips and I contemplate whether I made a good fold or not, my game starts to suffer. He told me days later he had king 8 offsuit and flopped 2 pair. Don't ever try to school me on this game again when you call $75 pre-flop in a 1-2 game with king 8 offsuit. Out of position, I might add. These are the people I'm playing with. If you guys were all better players, I'd be winning right now. Last hand of the night, and I'm steaming. I have queen jack offsuit in the big blind, and I decide to defend against Tal and Colin, another pro. Flop is 9-4-2, and the initial aggressor continues for $25. Tal and I both call. We now bink a queen on the turn. Check to Colin, and he barrels again for $90. I'm the only one to come along, and we go to a rag on the river. I check, hoping to get to showdown, but then Colin now rips it in my face. What is this guy triple barreling with? It's got to be a set. Unless he's bluffing with ace-king or something, but I'm so done with all these tough decisions for the night. I'm not going to make another mistake like I made with Tal. I just let this one go, and I'll find a better spot. But what I did fail to mention earlier in this vlog, Dukey's game does not have the 7-deuce bounty, thankfully, because I hate the 7-deuce bounty. Can't we just play old-fashioned poker where everybody plays normal and I win? However, Dukey has a 3-6 bounty, because that's the Newport nuts. When he used to host his game in Newport, I guess that was the big move. 3-6 will get $5 from everybody at the table. Just $5. So, what are the odds that you're betting hundreds and hundreds to win $5 from everybody at the table? I mean, who in their right mind would triple barrel with 3-6 offsuit? Yo, cash me the fuck out, dude. I'm done. And shove $400 plus in the middle with 6 high. That is the stupidest move, and I am so done with this game. You know what? Fuck poker, fuck Dukey, fuck the Newport nuts, fuck egg salad sandwiches. I am so done. Big surprise! Another break-even session. Woo! Fuck, dude. Like, I'm down, 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 then I'm up, 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 down, 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 back up to even, back up, up, down, down, back to even. I'm catching coolers. I'm giving coolers. I go full house over full house. And then I have a fucking middling flush against the nut flush. It's like, if I'm giving coolers, I'm getting them back. If I'm winning huge pots, I'm giving them back. Woo! Good for poker. Yeah. Thanks again for watching to the end. Please like, subscribe, hit your bell notifications, come play with me online. Download the Left Pocket Poker app. Use my code KBoulet for 1 month of all the pro features. I played a session off camera at my house last week and lost $1,500. You know what? I may quit. I may delete my channel, take an internship at JP Morgan, call Dukey's ex-girlfriend and tell her how much I love her. That's his move when he's on a downswing, you know. It's almost about the time of the night where Dukey threatens to delete his channel.
Yo, bro, I think I'm gonna stop playing poker, delete my YouTube channel.
He's gonna
get an internship with JP Morgan.
He's gonna call his ex-girlfriend, say how much he misses her. No! Maybe I should start threatening and it'll work for me. I don't know. I'll catch you on the next one. My next vlog, I won $1 bajillion. I just haven't filmed it yet. See ya.